Hi guys, this is Jason here from the Nathaniel School of Music. I teach piano here, and here's a quick tip to help you improve your sense of syncopation and independence on the instrument. It will start off with a simple arpeggio and move on to ways to strengthen your fingers, and also incorporate different techniques with different fingers, and then finally bring in the left hand as well. So for this exercise, what I would suggest is for you to have a metronome at your disposal, preferably at about 80 beats per minute initially, and then you could push it up or slow it down depending on your convenience. So the exercise is basically a F sus4 or a B flat sus2. The way I am playing it is F, B flat and C. And the way I have grouped this arpeggio is to do it in cycles of 16, wherein I'm using accents as 5, 5 and 6. So this is how it goes very slowly. Counting it along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's your basic arpeggio. Now, if you observe, 5 plus 5 plus 6 equals 16, which is a multiple of 4. And the eventual time signature which you're going to be playing is going to be a 4 by 4. So when we play this, what you could do with your foot is to try and perhaps tap along to the pulse of the song. So it will be something like, or you can count slower. Okay. What you should also do is to try and incorporate it along with the metronome. So here's the metronome at 80. 3, 4, 1. What I would also recommend you to do, if you can, is to try and set up a metronome like this, which doesn't have an accent at beat 1. What that will allow you to do is it will allow you to play slowly, half speed, double speed, multiple of 4 and so on, without having to get confused with that accent, which gets a bit annoying. So here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then with the same rate, what I would suggest you to do is to basically play it at half speed. Normal speed. Double. And then you can go into other divisions as well. So while you do this, also try and stress on different fingers. So that while you're doing this exercise, you're trying to test out all your 5 fingers. We tend to forget the ring finger and the little finger usually. So you can use this exercise as a means to strengthen those fingers as well. So this is the basic exercise, and if you want to push yourself to the next level, I have a few other suggestions for improvement. The first thing you can do is, along with hitting every C, hit an F along with it. That's basically the note which you're playing with your thumb. So every time you hit a C, you hit an F. And then the same C accent can be played with some other notes. So for now, I'm going to choose F, E flat, and D. You could choose any of the notes you want, but for this exercise, I've chosen F, E flat, and D. So here goes. E flat, D, E flat. And try and have the time as always being tapped out, probably with one of your feet, left foot perhaps. That's what I'm doing. So okay, the other thing you could do to finally, in your right hand, you could basically move your little finger and toggle between C and D. You can do it to taste. You can do it based on what you feel like doing. In this case, I'm doing something like this. You can basically toggle between these, and then, as I said earlier, move your thumb to play F, E flat, D, and then back to E flat. And finally, to make the whole thing sound a lot more warmer, you could get your left hand to play quarter notes. That's basically the pulse of the song, as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could go to E flat, G, and then F. Again, these are just suggested notes. You could do any note on the B flat major scale which you think you like, um, and go for it. So here goes with the left hand, as slow as possible initially till you get the coordination. And if you feel that your timing is getting a bit shaky here and there, you don't have to worry too much. You could use the metronome to help push you and improve your timing a bit more. But I think with regular practice, your timing will get better. At the same time, I think your fingers should also get stronger doing this exercise. And feel free to get creative, improvise on the exercise, come up with your own versions of it. And also let me know what you think. And if you have any doubts or any questions regarding this, feel free to send us a comment. Cheers. Again, this is Jason from Nathaniel School of Music, and we urge you to follow us on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, and you'll get access to a lot more tutorials and some performances by our students and faculty. Cheers.